slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Early morning start. Today we are flying to Seoul, South Korea. I kept getting these targeted videos on TikTok about skincare in South Korea. I have maybe 60 or 70 of them saved, and I convinced Jerome to go, so I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think flying to Korea for skincare is kind of like a travel hack in and of itself, so I'm excited to show more about that. 90 or 95% of this trip I planned on TikTok. Jerome has planned a lot, or pretty much all of our Japan travel, so I planned most of our Seoul travel. Jerome lived in South Korea when he was younger. He hasn't been back in many years. This is not the first time in South Korea. It's supposedly very cold now, so most of our itinerary is eating, cafes, museums, a little bit of sightseeing, and of course skincare. So very excited, we're all bundled up and ready to go. We are heading into one of the most heavily militarized and tense borders in the world between South Korea and North Korea. This area is known as the DMZ. Without going into too much history, in 1950 North Korea invaded South Korea in hopes of unifying the country under a communist regime. This conflict lasted 2 years, millions of lives were lost, ultimately nobody won, there was an armistice signed, kind of bringing peace. However, the war never formally ended, so technically North Korea and South Korea are still in a state of war. After this armistice was signed, there was an area created. It was kind of like a buffer zone with 2 kilometers spanning into South Korea, 2 kilometers spanning into North Korea width, and then about 250 kilometers across. This area is known as the DMZ zone. So we are going there today, and there are many tours that come here, so we booked one, and we are going to be very, very, very close to North Korea. It's an interesting time to come now because tensions are really rising between the two countries. We'll talk about that in a bit. So today I'm going for my first skincare session. I saved my skincare routines for the last 2 days of the trip, just in case my face gets red. For those of you that don't know, Korea is one of the most advanced when it comes to skincare, and it's also very affordable compared to the rest of the world. So for those of you that are invested into your skincare routines, if you pay, hundreds or even thousands of dollars on skincare, I hope the next stories will be interesting to you. I've done so much research before coming here. I've watched like hundreds of videos, I've read many blogs, I've spoken to friends. I ended up narrowing it down to 2 clinics that I'll go to. I'm not doing that much. I'm doing mostly like cleansing, kind of working on my pores. The first clinic that I'm going to is actually going to evaluate my skin and then tell me what I need. So not really focused too much on injectables and things like that, even though they're also very popular here and very cheap.
And then in the forehead, you're at 38. So pores is something that we want to try to improve with you today. This is the top of your nose, so we can see some texture here, but underneath, like me, I would say they're about medium. They're not super deep, but they're not shallow either.
I have to say, like, even spending time around Seoul and looking at all the women, everyone just has perfect skin, like porcelain dolls, amazing hair. So I like just looking around at the people, even the guys, honestly, not just the girls, the guys, some of them I look and I'm just like, oh my god, I want to look like you. So I definitely know that I'm in the right place. First meal in South Korea. Wow, look at that cake. I'm so confused.
I booked one of the top skin clinics in South Korea, and this is how it went. It is so advanced technologically, I've never seen anything like it. First, we did an AI skin analysis that specified exactly what I need based on my skin type. It got deep, no pun intended.
That's going to help improve the spots. And it's also going to help with wrinkles too. So if we look here, super dehydrated. We need to get you way over here. But I have some things.